AKH stands for Better Tomorrow. From the National Parliament complex Dhaka, about 15 kilometers to the north at Hemayetpur, Savar, this is the corporate office of AKH Group. It is a world-reputed one-stop group of ready-made garment manufacturers and exporters from Bangladesh, operating successfully since 1997. It has 14 running concerns in the garments and allied sectors. A fair trade signatory, qualified CT-PAT participant, Oecotech Standard 100, Product Class 1, Global Organic Textile Standards, GOTS, RAP Platinum, BSCI, SEDEX, and several other globally recognized quality, environment, and management standards. AKH now is also eco-sustainable at its Eco Apparels Limited at Dhamrai by the side of Dhaka-Aricha highway. It strictly conforms to the gold category requirements of leadership in energy and environmental design, LEED, which are officially prescribed by the US Green Building Council. However, altogether, AKH Group is housed on an aggregate floor space of about 2 million square feet in buildings successfully rated green for structural excellence by Accord and satisfactorily appraised by Gray Gabriel Associates. It has a LAN and WAN-based multi-component IT system offering internet connectivity to ensure high-speed access round the clock. At present, every month, AKH produces about 2.2 million pieces of woven apparel, about 3 million pieces of knitwear, and about 500,000 pieces of fleece garments. This vertical strength covers knitting, dyeing, finishing, printing, embroidering, washing, accessories, manufacturing. It offers clearing and forwarding as well as logistics services to ensure quick handling of export-import cargo. And therefore, AKH has quite comfortably been maintaining the delivery deadlines with extreme professionalism for all of its clients across North America, Europe, Australia, and Japan, as well as India in Asia. Increasing on an average of 10% for over the last decade, AKH exported woven, knit and fleece apparel worth in aggregate about US $260 million in calendar year 2017. It is expected to reach about US $300 million by the end of 2018 and about US $330 million by the end of 2019. It provides transport facilities to its workers who live away from the factory. At present, about 23,000 workers are working with AKH. This number is projected to reach about 26,000 in 2020. AKH maintains very good relations with its workforce and works sincerely for their well-being. In the factory, AKH ensures their personal health and hygiene measures, on-time wages and other financial benefits, appropriate medical care, befitting maternity attention and benefits, and safe and homely childcare services. It provides food allowances and some other incentives, bonus, grants, recreational opportunities and privileges that are not even mandatory in the given law of the country. In fact, AKH maintains a working environment in which workers can truly feel their working place as their second home. Recognizing the workforce resource as one of its key success factors, it produces trainings to its workers on a regular basis to help improve quality and productivity. A Workers' Welfare Committee is here to develop awareness among employees and workers about their rights and responsibilities. Through appropriate training and orientations, AKH keeps them always prepared to handle different types of occupational hazards. However, in addition to the group's overall compliance and ethical practices, AKDL provides free sanitary napkins to each of its female workers every month. Firefighting preparation gets an extra emphasis here. All of its premises are monitored under an auto smoke and heat detection system round the clock. AKH exercises evacuation drill on a regular schedule to make sure all people on its floors would safely, successfully and smoothly respond to any emergency call for evacuation. And as part of its social commitment, AKH dedicates a portion of its profits to run an orphanage and its vocational training centre at a remote and underprivileged place in the country. From the corporate headquarters, however, just about 5 minutes drive to the west at Tatuljhra, Savar. This is AKH's vertically integrated knit apparel wing in the name of AKH Knitting and Dyeing Limited, AKDL, a prime destination for composite knit apparel from Bangladesh. It has a modern water treatment plant to reduce the hardness of underground water it intakes through its deep tube wells to ensure best practice for fabric dyeing. AKDL is in the process of utilizing surface water, like river water and rainwater, in its dyeing process. It has a 5.5 megawatt captive power backup facility to ensure uninterrupted power supply to all of the operations. The facility is comprised of gas generators, diesel generators and solar power system. AKDL has a 200 cubic meter an hour capacity biological effluent treatment plant. It has taken up Greenpeace detox campaign aiming at toxic-free clean water by 2020 by eliminating all releases of hazardous chemicals into the environment. AKDL has adopted PACT, led by the International Finance Corporation, IFC, to focus reduction of resource consumption and pollution through wastewater. AKDL is also into the HIG Index, a sustainability assessment protocol of Sustainable Apparel Coalition, SAC, to make meaningful improvements in supporting well-being of its workers, local community and the environment. For being more eco-sustainable, AKDL uses exhaust gas boilers and economizer. It is producing extra steam, recovering and reusing gas generators' exhaust heat while releasing considerably less heat and carbon emission to the atmosphere. A highly competent R&D team comprised of top management, expert professionals and experienced expat designers makes the initial mood boards that help develop the first designs. Besides highly capable merchandising units and height of professional excellence at pre-production preparations, solidify the smoothest headway towards the total quality and speed in producing. In knit category, however, AKDL produces all types of men's, ladies and children's polo, tees, pajama and baby wears of premium quality in both fashion and casual categories. In fact, AKDL is capable of producing any type of knitwear, fleece and sportswear in regular, fashion or fancy category, whatever the international market may look for. Using the world's latest and most dependable European brand machinery like Mare and C, Origio and Bigoni, etc., AKDL produces all the knit fabrics it needs to meet its export demand. AKDL is excellent in producing jersey and fleece engineering stripe, functional fabrics for sportswear with any variety like cotton, polyester, viscose, modal, tencel, bamboo, etc. Its knitting capacity is 30 tons per day. Starting from an auto-dispensing unit for distributing chemical and dye stuff in perfect quantities to the dye house, AKDL has got state-of-the-art technology, experience and expertise to ensure a clone-like uniformity and perfection in knit dyeing. It is capable to dye all sorts of fabrics. All of its dyeing machines are from European origin. Apart from regular fabric categories, AKDL can process fabrics with different finishes suitable for activewear and sportswear. It has sophisticated modern machines to do fabric brushing and peaching. AKDL has world-famous Bruckner and Montfort's stentering machines for heat setting on stretch fabrics and other delicate fabrics to ensure fabric stability, shrinkage and overall GSM level. It has intelligent digital fabric inspection machines to analyze color shade consistency and to do fault mapping of every single roll. AKDL has high-tech fabric relaxation machines to provide optimum handling and utilization of tension-sensitive fabric in the quickest of time. Its dyeing capacity at present is about 30 tons per day. To ensure quality in dyeing it seeks to maintain all along, AKDL has got top-of-the-line laboratory facility having wash test, pilling test, color fastness test, shrinkage test, color fastness to light test, and many other most contemporary and highly sophisticated lab testing facilities. Here, the shade of every lot of finished fabrics is verified with data color and brand color matching machines. For augmenting its apparel further as per the buyer's desire, AKDL uses Japanese Tajima machines for embroidering. AKDL has a large printing house with capability to emulate any contemporary printing techniques involving different print varieties in multiple shapes and colors. It is equipped with automatic printing machines having robotic arms to do motif prints like pigment, rubber, high density or puff prints, along with intricate flock and foil printing. AKDL has high-yielding CMYK printing machine to do digital prints. Apart from these diverse placement prints, AKDL has invested hugely on sublimation printing to meet present-day demands from customer. AKDL's printing capacity at present is 80,000 pieces of garments per day. Its efficient sample section, however, thrives to ensure each piece of apparel it makes would be an identical reproduction of the approved samples. Subsequently, it tunes very carefully the production orchestration beforehand through a pre-production meeting and a successful trial production process. Then it obtains patterns and markers using fully automated pattern making system, which has got the world-leading computer-aided solutions like CAD, 3D pattern making, automatic pattern cutting, etc. These patterns or markers are then transferred onto the latest generation of digital plotters to plot designs in the most efficient way. AKDL uses latest technological innovations for a more simpler and effective cutting process. It uses auto spreaders to spread tension-free fabric layers to enhance productivity and quality. To optimize multi-layer fabric cutting, AKDL has the most up-to-date, high-tech auto cutting machines prominent in the world. This comprehensive approach of AKDL towards digitally streamlining the cutting process guarantees optimum use of fabric and cutting accuracy. AKDL has the state-of-the-art stitching facility to ensure the ultimate tailoring excellence without compromise. In 39 lines on about 600,000 square feet of floor space here, about 8,000 skilled people are working in an ideal environment to produce about 3 million pieces of high-quality and diverse types of knit garments in casual as well as fashion ranges every month. All of the machines are of world-class brands with automatic support devices. AKDL Knit Division has got special types of sewing machinery like automatic welting, auto patch pocket attaching, auto logo attaching, auto snap buttoning, elastic band joining, picketing, scalloping machines, etc. to remain ahead in the contemporary knitwear industry worldwide. The production floors of AKDL are meant for continuous quality surveillance. At present, it is working at the AQL of less than 1.5, yet it targets to hit the ultimate zero rejection target soon. Being repeatedly checked for the unfaltering quality standard AKH seeks to offer here, the knit items get into this packaging enclosure. The apparel finishing section has all of the necessary machinery and equipment like metal detector, etc. Here, under quality surveillance, the get-up and presentation status of each of the polypacked items and cartons are rechecked while cartoning. AKH Stitch Art, a concern of AKH's knit wing, however, is exclusively dedicated for knitted fleece apparel production. On its 150,000 square feet of floor space, about 2,500 skilled people are producing about 500,000 pieces of diverse fleece items of superb quality every month. Under the safe custody of the AKDL's logistic fleet, all its export cargoes reach the correct destinations on time. Yes, AKDL understands business as a professional cooperation, sustainable in a win-win terms through a shared and sustainable approach, destined to a better tomorrow for all. And that's assured here at AKDL.